Yo, what's up? It's your boy J, you got me. We're back with another video. In today's video, we're reacting to Piers Morgan, wife exposed in HsTikkyTokky interview. He stormed out. Apparently, HsTikkyTokky has exposed Piers Morgan. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know.
Never have I seen.
Oh shit! Don't play yet. Yo, hold up a minute, Festify. I'll be real, I don't know what went on. I don't know the whole beef. I don't know the situation. I know nothing. I'm just gonna react to this video and find shit out. You get me? You get me?
Never have I seen Piers Morgan, one of the biggest interviewers, storm out of an interview, but there was a bunch of things shown that had triggered him throughout, and a whole panel of guests were left just waiting as he just walked out of the interview and refused to do it at all.
You make yourself look like an idiot every single day when your wife is at home posting pictures that you're out and she wants to get used like a toy by a big black man who is cleaning her car. Is that why you have a problem with me? Is that why you're pushing this homophobic narrative? Because I'm the big black man that shagged your wife while you are on holiday. Okay? We can all have a push and a shove, sir.
Ooh. Oh, wrong one. Oh, wrong one. I don't even know what soundboard I'm meant to be pressing. I don't even know which button I'm meant to be pressing, if I'm honest. But oh, yo. Ah.
Hey,
Stop the violence. Nah, that's crazy though. Yo, HsTikkyTokky going in. HsTikkyTokky going in. Yo.
Shag your wife while you are on holiday. Okay? We can all have a push and a shove, sir.
So yeah, HS brings up the various Instagram posts that his wife has made, which are a little bit bizarre. Stuff like taking photos of men from behind, suggesting sort of that she wanted a toy boy wipe Piers as a way, but she's posting this on Instagram that makes it a little bit more weird and humiliating. And
nah, that's crazy. If your wife's doing that, yeah, fries. Fries, gang. Fries, put the fries in the bag.
It's at this point that Piers Morgan is fully triggered and angry by the situation. No one's brought up his wife before on live TV.
Let's go back to talking about the documentary and less of the homophobia.
do you know what? Here's what I think about you. I watched the documentary. I think you're a fucking idiot. I think you're a sexist, misogynist, homophobic twerp who got exposed in a global way by Netflix, by Louis Theroux, for what you are. You're a little half-wit, and you'll make your little followers
don't get rattled.
a little laugh
Don't get
and everything
rattled.
else. But I don't see any point wasting. There's no point me wasting my time talking
Nah,
to
he actually got Piers Morgan vexed, you know. He got Piers Morgan vexed.
you. Is there? What's the point?
Exactly. No, do you know what? Let's chill it down then, because what I just said, there's 50 more things that we can have a stupid back and forth and try and one up each other.
Care. I don't
just
care
talk
about
to me
your silly
normally.
insults.
Because HS is not in a studio with Piers Morgan.
Nah, it's actually a good point, though. It's actually got a good point. There's a lot of things they could go back and forth on, dissing each other and shouting at each other, cussing each other out for. But where the fuck is that gonna get them? Is gonna get them nowhere, bro. Let's have a real conversation and let's have a talk about it. See, HsTokky the more mature one there. See, HS said, yo, we can go back and forth all day. It's not gonna solve shit. Let's talk about it. And Piers Morgan said, nah, HsTikkyTokky for that. That is maturity.
Is not in a studio with Piers Morgan. Bear in mind, people fly out to film HS from one angle and put Piers on live as well. So a lot of effort goes into this. It was literally a 10-15 minute interview and Piers ends up storming out of it.
I don't care about your silly insults.
But what do you mean you don't care? What do you mean you don't care? What I said is facts. I have a picture of it. I can flip it around and show you right now.
I couldn't care less about your silly little insults. It's like a 2-year-old. Why would I care?
A 2-year-old? A 2-year-old? Listen, sir, I don't know why you come on and you talk like you're holier than thou. As soon as you're away,
all right, let's end this.
Applications are open.
All right, let's just
That's your ting, bro. That's your girl.
Let's end this, please.
Cooked.
You know what? I'm not doing this. Sorry, guys. It's pointless.
Nah, he actually exposed my man bad in it. Yo. Nah, you know it's bad, yeah, when you make the host walk off his own show. Like, you made the host walk off his own show. You know it's bad when that happens.
For the audience that HsTikkyTokky has when he's streaming, this is the exact way he wanted the interview to go. Just keep winding him up, pull a straight face, act like you're taking it serious, and then some point make Piers Morgan angry and storm off, and now everyone will put W in his chat and say that he got the better of him in this debate. So there was a few more back and forths about the documentary, not really worth getting into, but obviously HS see this as a W now. Piers stormed off it and he was flaming him after, constant different ways on his stream going in on Piers Morgan.
Piers Morgan is one of the most spineless men that I've ever met in my life. He will say whatever he thinks will get, you know, the woke leftists behind him. He will literally just chat shit and sit there and act like he's holier than thou. He is an absolute idiot. Tonight, you know, he's left his own show. He had other people waiting for him that he didn't go and speak to. He's an idiot, okay? He got punked on his own show and his wife gets fucked by other men. How embarrassing, Piers. Go back to the drawing board, and maybe if you'd have just come to me with a little bit of respect, we could have had a normal conversation. I told you.
Now, why is this a normal thing now? Why is this a normal thing that a lot of these men's wife are getting fucked by another guy, and the men are okay with that? Like, why is this a normal thing now? It shouldn't be, bro. This shouldn't be a normal thing. That's not right, bro. That's tapped. That's tapped, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. Please do not normalize this cook shit, man. Let's not normalize this cook shit. Nah, bro. Let's not normalize it, man. That shit hella weird. Let's not.
Multiple times. Stop poking this homophobia. Stop poking it. You think you're gonna get ratings from the people in the UK watching because you're supporting the gays? Bro, enough of all that nonsense. Shut up.
I just don't understand how you think you're going to get HsTikkyTokky down for a serious conversation about all these topics when he is streaming at the same time and it is kids and other demographic of people watching it. He's bound to bring up things that are personal about Piers Morgan and he ends up storming off, but the trolling did not stop after this stream with stuff like this.
Is that not your ting? One thing led to another and whoops, in bed with Rupert. That's your baby mum. That's your wife. And you're talking about masculine. I'd be a misogynist if I was you. I'd hate women if that got done to me, mate.
It's facts, though. It's facts, though. He's got the receipts. He's got the receipts. Come on, Piers Morgan, bro. I'll be real. I don't really know much about Piers Morgan, but I always thought he was an alright guy, and I thought he was a decent guy. But I don't know anymore, Kurt. I don't know anymore. He kind of got embarrassed on his own show, stormed off like a little baby, and now he lets his wife fuck other men. Bro, people who do this actually make me sick, bro. How are you letting your wife get piped by another guy? It just don't make sense. It don't make sense. Like, how are you okay with that? Why are you okay with that? Like, nah, man.
You're a victim, lad. Let's see what else. Look at the tanned, muscular man. That's why you took offence to me, Piers. That's why you were upset. Look at the tan.
He did get upset because it's true. He got upset because it's true. And I can't lie, this was a bit personal from HS. HS might have went too far, but hey, if you know HS, you push the boundaries with him, he's going to take shit to the next level and push the boundaries with you, so kind of knew what he was getting himself into, innit?
Muscular man, look. When the husband's away, Mr. Suds comes to play. Hashtag you missed a spot. Hashtag not an object. Hashtag but I want to be. That is your baby mother, bro. And you dare.
And they post it online for everyone to see, bro. They post it online for everyone to see. Like, bro, men in these relationships must be going through a humiliation ritual or some shit, or they must be love getting the piss took out of them or some shit. It must be, bro. It must be. Swear down. Because, bro, what the fuck?
And show your face on the internet and speak like you're holier than thou. You are an absolute goof. An absolute goof. Reading Lenny's brilliant memoir and thinking back to a sunny Saturday in Paris, he'd taken a 3-year vow of abstinence at the time. Shame. Hashtag let lovers rule.
Are you alright? You div. You absolute div. Don't ever chat to me again, okay? Mic drop, low blow, disqualification, go cry, okay? Your wife's watching this as well, bro. Like, you are a victim. I dare not DM her. I dare not go there with you, okay? I want an apology video in 24 hours, otherwise your missus is going to be on a flight out here quicker than you can fucking say.
Nah, because girls like this would dead ass do anything. They dead ass will do anything for a bit of clout and shit. So, bro, if HS gets Piers Morgan's wife on a stream, it's fries, bro. It's fries. It's fries. It's fries. It's over for you, Piers. It's over for you. There's no way.
Cuck.
Nah, Piers Morgan would probably get after that. They enjoy that type shit, innit? They enjoy that type shit.
I mean, Piers Morgan normally likes to sue when it comes to situations like this with personal vendettas, but HsTikkyTokky, we know what he's like. And his wife has already removed her Instagram comments because of probably the trolling that she's getting from the situation. But another thing that was brought up was the Epstein files and apparently Piers being on it.
When I wouldn't say I'm homophobic at all.
I understand that, but I'm curious.
Nah, see, I don't know who's on the Epstein files and all of that. I don't know, bro. I just know there's a lot of people in them, which is worrying and scary. I know Donald Trump is in them. I didn't know Piers Morgan was in them, but yo, if he's in them and the HS calls him out for it, WHS, bro, rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? Rightfully so.
Why you don't think disowning a child for being gay is homophobic?
What I do with my children is up to me. What I do with my children is up to me.
Of course.
Okay?
Of course.
I don't agree with you going to Epstein's Island and having freak-offs with Ghislaine Maxwell and the rest of them. But I don't need to bring it up because this is about misogyny and everything like this.
Harrison,
okay?
Harrison.
Okay, I don't agree with that, sir.
Just to be clear,
freak-offs on the island.
Yes.
Nah, this guy knows what he's doing, bro. HS knows what he's doing, bro. Look at him, he's laughing. He's laughing, bro. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's trying to rage bait Piers so far.
Nor do I. And as is a
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Do you want to keep doing this? You'll make yourself look very stupid.
Are you sure, Piers?
That I've never been to Jeffrey
Epstein's.
Epstein's.
Piers? Are you sure, Piers? Nah, HS might be one of the top rage baiters out there.
I'm 100% positive. I never met the man, never went to his island. I met Ghislaine Maxwell for 5 minutes at a book launch. If you've got any supplementary
mentioned a lot of times.
No problem.
A lot of times in there, sir.
I have no problem. You're not, I don't think, if I say this very respectfully, I don't think you're very well informed.
Obviously, being named in the files is one thing, but wrongdoing it is another thing. And he's met Maxwell. He's literally been pictured with her as well. And it was Andrew Tate before that had already brought this up, saying that he needs to be investigated, regardless if he's innocent or guilty.
And how corrupt they are.
Yep.
And I want every single person inside of the Epstein files, including the innocent people, including you, including Elon, including everyone, to be investigated to the full force of the law, because it is not down to them to admit wrongdoing. That is why we have a rule of law. Criminals do not admit they did things wrong. They go to court and they prove they did nothing wrong. And what I am saying is that the British state has plenty of time. They have plenty of time to arrest people for tweets.
Yeah, you made the point.
Plenty of time to arrest people for nothing. So they should be investigating this huge pile of evidence. And the real questions are,
I agree with Andrew Tate on this. No word. I agree with Andrew Tate on this. Everyone named in them files should be investigated and looked into. Facts. That's factual. I agree with Andrew Tate. Factual.
these. Why did they ignore the pile of evidence for a decade? 1. 2, who paid Jeffrey Epstein and made him so rich? 3, what were they paying him for?
You made all these points, yeah.
What decisions have taken place that have affected the lives of British people based on the back of bribe money paid to pedophiles as opposed to the will of the electorate? What laws need to be undone?
If you guys remember, Sneeko tried his luck before backtracking and deleting a tweet. He put up, why the F would you go to the Epstein Island and tag Piers Morgan? He said, delete this, it's defamatory, and straight after Sneeko did, because Piers Morgan said he would sue him if he doesn't. Obviously, rightfully so, many people would be triggered if
I just want to say everything in this video is alleged. I do not want to get sued. Please don't come for me. I'm broke, so you can't sue me for shit anyway. But, you get me? everything's alleged. You get me? Yeah, you get me?
You bring up their wife, but in this situation, he had a whole panel of guests he was going to be speaking to, and he just walked off the show and left them there waiting.
I was supposed to do a interview with Piers Morgan. It was supposed to be me, Piers, and TikkyTokky, HS. But what happened was, as I was sitting there waiting in the fucking Zoom lobby, right? We're supposed to go at 2:00 Eastern. He gets into this exchange with HS, and HS mentions his wife. For those of you that are not aware, Piers Morgan's wife is, there's some problems there. Okay, here she is right here. We've talked about this before. Here she is with him. Her name is Celia Walden, and here she is in this picture here, posted a snap on Instagram with the caption, "When the husband is away, Mr. Suds comes to play," which is fucking insane to post on Instagram. And it just pissed Piers off. And he just said, "I'm done."
The truth hurts, that's why you got him vexed, man. It was the truth. You got him vexed. The truth hurts, Kurt. The truth hurts. You know what I'm saying? Truth does hurt.
Bro was pissed off, man. Really mad. And I was like, what the fuck? I wake up to do this shit, right? And bro just rage quit.
It just seems like the bizarre banter him and his wife have as she posts up 3 of us in a marriage, and I'll be the first to go, with manager Arteta saying he loves him that much. And she does similar sort of weird posts about toy boys and stuff on Instagram, and it was going to be used against him in this conversation.
At the start, when I felt that he started getting hostile and started trying to push me as a homophobic guy, I said to him, we can all have a push and a shove. I can pull up things you don't want to be spoken about, trust me. So let's leave it, have a nice conversation. All I wanted to do was have a nice conversation. All he wanted to do was call me a twerp and a homophobe. Like, but if you're a straight male...
Nah, this is true, though. This is low-key true what HS is saying, because that's what Piers Morgan does, bro. He don't get people on the show to have a conversation with them. A lot of clips that I see is he gets people on the show and just cusses them out, bro, and just literally cusses them out, bro. Which is true, fam. Like, HS even said it in the clip, bro. He said, we can do this all day. Let's have a conversation about it.
You're calling someone else homophobic. You are not fucking straight. What is wrong with you? Bro, he is
nah,
a simp. He is an absolute simp. I hate people like that. Like, I actually hate guys.
This massively changed the concept with things is television and Piers Morgan Talk TV, they were the only ones with cameras. But now when you're going to interview these streamers, the whole uncut thing is out.
I can't lie, HS is good at exposing these big time fucking documentary people, TV people, bro. He did it to Louis Theroux, now he's done it to Piers Morgan. He's good at exposing these TV presenters at it.
There immediately before you can even put it on television as a televised episode and edit it and crop things out. So they see everything now. There is nothing we are missing. Before, they could have just took this part out of the interview and made Piers Morgan look good throughout and without his wife.
Yeah, that's one good thing about streaming. You can't hide nothing, bro. The truth will be revealed. You can't hide nothing. Everything will be revealed. You can't edit it or nothing.
The thing is, HsTikkyTokky did not even get paid for that Louis Theroux documentary on Netflix, and everyone's saying it paid him out in a bad way. The only thing he wanted was more attention, which he is getting. Going on Piers Morgan this time round has got him attention once again. They're just feeding into exactly what he wants. Piers Morgan ended up with no interview at the end of this, spending a bunch of money on camera crews and people coming out, and HS streamed the whole thing on his kick, which probably did record-breaking numbers for him. Everyone was tuned in to see what was going to happen behind the scenes. It seems Piers Morgan with these Andrew Tate, HsTikkyTokky type characters never fares well in his interviews or debates. Never have I seen
Piers Morgan got exposed by HsTikkyTokky. That is crazy. But hey, yeah, that's been my reaction, man. HsTikkyTokky exposes Piers Morgan. I hope you all enjoyed. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and drop a comment, man. It's been your boy JJ Brown. Take care, God bless and peace. Much love, much love.